Can y'all hear me now? I think, maybe? Shit, hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Maybe? Okay, yeah, we good now. Okay. Sorry, I just had to fix that because that's an important thing to have for a live stream, is for my stream to actually hear me. Pretty much, yeah. Alright. So, like it says, there's an update for Friday the 13th last night that put in the offline mode, so you can play with bots, and there's the virtual cabin. The virtual cabin was a thing like before the game released, but it was only like a PC thing. But technically it's called Virtual Cabin 2.0, and it's supposed to be like its own little thing. Like you can look at collectibles, and there's like secrets and stuff too. So we're gonna do this for a little bit. It's probably not even gonna be that long of a stream, to be completely honest with you. But we're gonna get this done, and then later on today, depending on how long the stream goes. Like I said, it's gonna be a short stream, so I think. Let me just put it out that I'm live real quick. And let's see, I should do this before the streams next time. That was my fault. And I think that should be good. We should be good. Alright. I got it out there. Now, let's fucking start. Let's load it up. See what the fuck this shit is. See, if it's entertaining at least, then it'll be worth it. Loading virtual cabin, loading beta 1, launching virtual cabin. Shit, this is like an actual thing. Loading, you're about to die.exe. Oh, we in here. Oh my, okay. Blue Cap. The song that plays during the Crispin Glover iconic dance scene. Oh yeah. So in this mode there's basically going to be a lot of Easter eggs towards the movies. Okay. That's cool. Oh shit, Friday the 13th turned into like an Easter egg hunt mystery game. Okay. This is the virtual cabin, Rizzy. We're gonna find out together. Real Jason was played by 3 different people. Part 2, Unrest was... And the Harry version of Jason was played by... All this 80s shit. I was gonna say those look like clout glasses, but nah, this isn't that time period. Okay. What is this? Counselor database? Oh my. Nickname Brando. What could possibly go wrong? What's up, Namekian? Oh shit, so we have to find passwords and shit? Oh look, it's Delirious. I'm subscribed to you on the YouTubes. Okay. So I need to look for passwords and shit. Change date. Okay. I need to not mess with any of this. Virtual cabin beta futures. Oh my god, there's a lot of shit in here. Okay, hold up. Hey look, it's a little playset. Jason. After the second movie, it was Steve Miller, the director, made Jason into the series villain. Okay. The role of the biker gang. His girlfriend, she was impaled, and he gets his arm chopped off before being hatcheted to death. In an alternate ending, he survives, but that footage, like Ali himself, was cut. Haha, puns. Jessica. Director Adam Marcus wanted to turn the series back themes of family. The character of Jessica Campbell was the daughter of Diane Campbell, who is half-sister of Jason Voorhees. Oh, so we're gonna get a lot of lore on the Friday the 13th series in here. Okay. Diorama display a depiction of the final scene on a set at the Voorhees house. Cool. I hope the stream looks alright on your guys' end.
Okay, so did you want to do an intro?
Hello. Welcome to the Virtual Cabin. I'm Chuck Brengard, CEO of IllFonic, and we are the developers behind Friday the 13th, the game, which you are currently playing now.
Is there anything you want to say to the fans?
Sure. I just want to say thanks for playing and supporting the game. Our fan base has been incredible. This project has exceeded even our wildest dreams, and that's because of all your continued and amazing support.
So where are we?
So this is the Virtual Cabin, 2.0 to be exact. The Virtual Cabin was a way for our backers to check out new art assets and discover a few hidden Easter eggs as we were building the game. It was a really engaging way to show a sneak peek at what we were developing.
So, why bring it back?
A ton of work went into researching the Friday the 13th films for the game, and we wanted to present a fun way to go behind the scenes and learn more about how the movies and the game were made. Consider this as an expanded virtual museum, a space where you can explore the lore of Friday the 13th and take it all in. Who knows, there might even be a few new Easter eggs to discover, if you go digging deep enough. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound so ominous.
Ha 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 ha. Starlacon. A new beginning. Jeff Hanna played the lovely nerd writer Eddie McCarroll, who runs a sci-fi premise by Tina. By 30,000 years into the future, the entire galaxy is populated by highly evolved protozoa. Only one human being and his woman still exist amongst the stars. Now have fun dying. Basically, yeah. And then, part 3. Jimmy Andy played by Tracy Savage and Jesse Rogers, canoodled in the hammock. After returning from the shower, Debbie lunges into the Fangoria magazine. She flips past an article about Tom Savini, the man behind the many classic Friday the 13th special effects. Unlucky for her, Jason was hiding with a knife beneath the hammock. R.I.P. Okay. What is that face? That is detailed special effects. Eric Jr. La Chapa. As part of the Kickstarter campaign, certain high-tier backers could get their likeness included in the game. One such as generous backer as Eric Jr. La Chapa. La Chapa's best two stats are repair and stealth. Oh, so he's one of the Kickstarters. That's cool. Samantha, the filmmaking discovered that she had a twin sister, Carrie. They offered them both the Foxy roles and Tina and Terrell. This was not the first time Camilla and Carrie's acted both together. Both having already started Doublemint gun commercials. Oh. Fireplace. Flame. The most requested playable Jason was Santa Marca's the actor Kane Hodder's version in Jason Goes to Hell. This is ironic given how little screen time the movie gives to the corporeal Jason. Oh, that's sneaky. Can you like crouch or anything? I saw the mask in there, that's cool. I want to look at it again. Yeah, that's cool. I like that they did that. It's creative. Alright, I'm going exploring and shit. Novels. Friday the 13th is more than a movie franchise, there's also a television series, a comic book miniseries, and 4 novels to date. Wait, there was a TV series of what? I had no idea, honestly. What? The comic book series makes sense. And novels? Jesus. Typewriter. Writing the script for Jason Goes to Hell, an exceptional, and that not a single teenager was called for on the script. Oh. Alright. Oh my. I was gonna say, am I gonna have to put an 18 plus on this shit? I'm just kidding. I can see Friday that I never said I didn't see it being a novel, I just didn't know. That's interesting. I honestly had no idea. That's cool. Spring break. Is this a bad time? In the spring break 1984 clothing pack DLC included skimpy swimsuit, a new challenge for the art team at cool grade. So we hadn't built the system originally for customizable swimwear, but to overhaul how the characters function and fundamentally has a scope of work, involves score system and how it French clothes. Shit. All that extra work just for them to wear less clothes. All of it. Goddamn. Okay. Okay then. Goddamn it, the door's locked. Oh my. Is this a bad time? I'm gonna still go in. I'm just kidding. Let me not do that. The character of Jenny Myers, known as the Girl Next Door, is voiced by the talented Christina Kleb. I don't know how to say that last name. Unlike her character, Christina is a bit of a traveler born in New York who spent most of her formidable years in Germany, France, and Italy. Cool. That booty though. Women at a Friday lore. Steve Christie is the entrepreneurial son. It's still early. Don't blame me for my bad reading. Son of Dave and Louise Pinster, who owned Camp Crystal Lake at the time of Jason's drowning. Steve makes it upon himself to renovate the camp and reopen it. By fixing the camp, he draws the murderous ire of the killer. Still reeling from Jason's death, who knows? If it hadn't been for Steve, perhaps Camp Blood would have been robbed for one of its great fictional villains. Huh. Cool. I'm a ghost. Shaving cream. Nudity is one of the hallmarks of the Friday the 13th film. Principally, female nudity. In the ninth installment, the final Friday, Adam Rose subverted the exponential by including male nudity in roughly equal measures, including the scene which has been described as many as the homoerotic shavings. Oh, okay. Okay, to the kitchen. Look, it's baby girl Deborah, my favorite character, the waifu of this game. Friday the 13th, the game features a wide range of voiceover talent. The counselor Deborah Penn is voiced by veteran Christina Ville, who has helped voice many popular animated and film projects. Yeah, we're just moving on past that. We don't need to worry about that last thing we read. Ooh, we got the fridge. We got an apple, the big apple. From a watery start to toxic end, Jason spent Friday the 13th part 8, I think it was. 8 takes, Jason takes Manhattan covered in goo. According to Kane Hodder, they put slime on him in every single shot. He was wet the entire movie. Kappa. That must feel weird. Bottom line, after hooking up with Tina, Kristen Glover's character Jimmy goes downstairs for a celebratory bottle of wine. Not having the means to open the bottle, he calls out for a Crucible, and Jason obliges by slamming it into his hand before hacking him to death. Hacking him in the face with a meat cleaver. You should be careful what you wish for in Friday's film. Cool. We got trash? Hey look, it's me! Waste of budget. Julius and Jason's boxing match in Friday the 13th before Jason takes the head was scripted to take place in Madison Square Garden, but for budgetary reasons ended up taking place on a roof visit. Free, who played Julius, was really punching Kane Hodder with all his might. When it was Jason's turn, he punched Julius's head off, setting it flying into the dumpster. Damn, he was literally let him hit him? God damn. Got a little book. Pinehurst Diner. Jason has menaced several diners in the past series. This menu is inspired by the diner in Part 5. Another diner in Jason Takes Manhattan features Jason Burstein haunting Ryan Finley. A large cook attempts to thwart the killer before he being picked up and thrown into a mirror. That cook was 6'7", stuntman King Harder, who would go on to play Jason in another film. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for checking in. Is this? No, I'm still that piece of garbage you left. No, it's fine. It's all good. I can't get over that face. All right. Is there anything on this table? No, we're good. Plants. Can we open this? Nope, 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 nope. Anything? Is it all good? We got more rooms. We got knives and canoes and shit. Automobiles of the films. From the CJ7s in the original movie to Megan's Hot Rod in Part 4. No, 6, my bad. There have been many memorable automobiles in the films. In Part 5, Ethel Wilde's Jr.'s son, Junior, crazily rides a motorcycle before being decapitated with a meat cleaver without much of a budget. The director had the actor playing one. Junior runs alone due to the stunt himself. It requires Stallone to ride a motorcycle recklessly through the forest with a $5,000 camera mounted to the handlebars. Oh god. Hold on, I need water. Shit. I didn't know there was gonna be this much reading. We good. That's a lot of fucking money to put on a motorcycle that's gonna crash.
What was the creepiest part about working on the game?
Oh, for sure, the phone calls.
Okay, sorry. That was great. Can you start over, but this time incorporate the question into your answer?
My bad, yeah. So the creepiest part about working on this game was I get these weird phone calls to my personal phone. We worked on the game for almost, I think it was about 3 years. And every single Friday the 13th, we would get these calls from someone. At first, I thought it was someone at the studio, Paul or Dan or something, but it had to be like an F-13 fanboy or something. They would use this voice distortion and claim to be Pamela warning us to honor the memory of her son. Sometimes they would just laugh into the phone and hang up, but most of the times they would just, complain about the game taking so long.
That doesn't sound that creepy.
It wasn't until one time I called the number back and heard this.
Oh, that sounds fun. Well, everybody seems to be alive, so you guys good. Fucking shit. Jason Kane Hodder have a special condition. In Friday the 13th Roundtable, Kane Hodder relied a little bit on what it's like to be so close to the icon. Every time I do a convention or an appearance somewhere, there'll always be at least one person that says, "Hey, do the Jason walk." And I'm, well, it's kind of how I walk. Huh. That's a weird question to ask somebody to do or something. I don't know. Okay. Locked doors and shit. I see a battery. Alright. Let's keep exploring. Let me close this door. Let me just close that door for you. We got pictures of people. Let's go upstairs now. Bugsy Wilson and Chad Kensington. Since the inception of the project, the developers knew that Friday the 13th experience had to be multiplayer to capture the magic of the movies. The multiplayer experience is what got us the license. Oh, said co-creator Ron Hobbs. Sean S. Cunningham saw our game, saw that it was multiplayer, and said it could essentially play out like a film. They had been wanting to make a Friday the 13th game for a long time 2, but all they were ever pitched was a single player games. Oh. Oh my. Oh, okay. This is the same thing. We got a mug. The release of Friday the 13th, the game, was slated for early 2017. A time frame that managed both to be wide and for some fans vague. This ambiguously caused quite a bit of energy to be directed at gun media, and in particular at the community management. So it's actually become a meme within our community. Said status, someone sent me a mug that said early 2017 on it in Friday the 13th font. Breaking Jason Voorhees Flame. Huh. What is that? Hold on. Where to guess? According to director Joseph Seto, the entire cast and crew believed that Part 6 would be the final Friday film. Not only was the title of the final chapter, the script called for Jason's head to be split open in the final kill. Even Henry McFadden's musical cue was for the final scene was named L'Amour de Jason. They know what a meme is? Of course. Why wouldn't they know what a meme is my question. It feels like everybody knows what a meme is nowadays. It's kind of great. Why do I feel like this word guess has to do with something? I don't know. Fuck it. I'm not gonna think too much into it. Because they're old. Wow. A Long Night at Camp Blood Part 2. Another 24 hours of nightmare and terrors. A Long Night at Camp Blood Part 2. The screenplay for the original Friday the 13th was initially called A Long Night at Camp Blood. Director Sheen S. Cunningham, however, had always wanted the name of the movie to be Friday the 13th. Even before it had a finished script, Cunningham took the advertisements out in a trade publication to stake his claim to the popular item. And the new title was successful, although you can still see references to Camp Blood sprinkled throughout the series. So good that I would never spoil the ending. I don't know, it depends. It's still early, so I'm still waking up. But I'll let you know if I need help. It'll be good. You're in Super Flea Market. Call for a chance to win a free cruise. Oh yeah. The original draft of John Heaton's script had some ambitions planned, including blocking Madison Square Garden, crane shots in Times Square, and a chase scene across the Brooklyn Bridge. The budget, however, quickly became an issue. Ultimately, which of the movie was filmed in a ship named the SS Princess Patricia in Vancouver, leading many in the cast and crew to dub the movie Jason Takes Vancouver. That's funny. Atlantic Ocean, great option for safe, wholesome graduate parties, animal friendly, features a relaxing sauna, onboard ring, boxing ring, and a state-of-the-art disco room. Oh, alright, let's keep going. Game development. Game development can be a consuming and somewhat unique enterprise. Iconic founder Chuck Bergata described what it's like to be developing a slasher game in a conventional work environment. The funny thing is that we're in a high-rising building. We're riding the elevator with people who have no idea what we are talking about. Yeah, the pitchfork needs to go a little bit farther in the eyeball to come out and hang, and the blood too. And we turn around and there's people huddled in the corner. That's actually kind of funny. Dartboard, sign, shit. Coming soon. Oh no. Chamber of Horrors, keep out. This means you. Oh. What if I'm not gonna lie. That bunny kind of scared the fuck out of me. Hello Talking. Part 2, there was much discussion about the killer, how the killer should be clawed. Ultimately, it was the costume designer who brought up the burlap pillowcase. The headpiece was chosen because it was an item that would have been readily available to the killer, though it was never well liked by the production crew. It was a bridge to the hockey mask. Cool. Institute of Mental Health. Patient first name Tommy. Oh, it's Tommy. Patient suffers from extreme trauma, night terrors, and delusion. And it's delusional. John Shepard played the shell-shocked Tommy Jarvis in the 5th film, A New Beginning. Tommy, psychotically damaged in his run with Jason in the final chapter, is sent into a treatment facility called Pinehurst. Halfway home, Shepard took the role seriously, spending a few months volunteering at a mental hospital to prepare. Goddamn, people really take the role seriously in some of these movies. It kind of scares me sometimes. Like, how do you do it, man? How does you do it? Charles Rockenhorth. One entertaining element of part 6 is that it is the only movie in the series to feature children at the camp. The decision was a purposeful choice on the part of director Tom McLaughlin to rise the stakes and set the audience at edge. Goddamn, I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dogs. That's my fault. The exit. Sean Paul Strider, no exit. And one scene invited in part 6, the group of camp members are shown to be sleeping in a cabin. The camera pans over to a little girl who has fallen asleep reading Jean Paul Strider's novel No Exit. The novel is about 3 people spending eternity together in a small room, and ends with the revelation: hell is other people. Quite an odd book for a child to be reading. Yeah. Oh my god, donks, why? Alright. Oh look. Oh look. A museum of murder. Higgins Heaven. Guns, knives, pocket knife. My Friday the 13th franchise. Just the amount of footage that had to be cut in our rating for which or had a purpose. Kevin Russell like telling a joke without a punchline. Firecrackers. Right? It looks like they completely missed the hamburger. The movies that preceded it, Friday the 13th, the game, had its own problem with censors. Germany's ratings board, the USK, found the game so violent that they rejected the game at launch. It's a night. Med spray. KM14. Wait. Jason was shot to death with half a body and half a body and half a head. Jason falls into a nanomed bay that super heals a killer. With future technology, Jason is reborn as Uber Jason. Same bloodthirst, but deadlier, nearly indestructible, and had limited movement for after Kane Hodder. The full body suit looked sharp, but had a limited range of motion on account of all the metallic pieces. Is that why this basically heals everybody? Because it's technically the med spray from the feature? That's actually funny, but creative at the same time. Alice, the heroine in the first movie, was played by Ellen McLean. The first movie in part 2 cut short when Jason shoves her lipstick through the temple. The collapsible ice pick prop that was not checked properly and on tape did not retract. Thankfully, King was not injured and didn't need any med spray. Oh my god. Spear at Nancy McGowan in part 4. That's cool. Flagon. Just before, both like that, the scene where two gases and heat are sectioned around the wood. Shoves a road flare in Minnie's mouth. I remember that. Spray paint. Little Jason lives and Quint lives. The first is a tagline for part 6 installment, and the second is a shout out to the brand Nat Rob. Wow. The cinematic fight in part 6, Jason pulls Tommy down to the bottom of the Crystal Lake. Underwater, there's a metal sign for Camp Crystal Lake. With the word blood spray paint over Crystal Lake. It's an homage to the title originally played along at Camp Blood. Yep. Holy fuck, these are a lot of weapons and shit. Radio to call Tommy Jarvis. The iconic Ki Ma 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 has been used to underscore Jason's presence in part 5. This Sonic Mon killer is suburb Tommy Jarvis, driven mad by hallucinations of Jason, raises from the hospital bed as DeVito whispers, Ki Ma ta ta ta. He opens the drawer to see the hockey mask waiting for him. Ki is for kill and ta for Tommy. Oh, that's creative. What is this? Trap. The novel Friday the 13th, Hate, Kill, Repeat sets the stage for an FBI string that occurred at the beginning of part. The fuck is that? Is that part like 9 or 11? Shit. I don't know what number that is. I don't know my Roman numerals that good. An epilogue to the novel. Wait. In the epilogue of the novel. Fuck. The FBI have discovered that Jason does in fact exist, and goes about setting a trap to send him straight to hell. Oh, so if Jason goes to hell, that means it's like, I honestly don't know what part that is. I think, fuck, I don't know. It's a knife. Ian Hodder did the motion capture for Jason's Kills. He is known for his intense and dedication for his craft. For some of the weapon kills, the mocap team created a dummy for Kane Hodder to physically hit with rubber bats. According to the developer Ronnie Hobbs, a problem quickly arose that dummy didn't last a week. Every morning the prop people would be duct taping it back together because Kane would just beat the shit out of it. Alright. That scared the fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. That's fucking creepy. These are all Tommy's masks, that's why. They were fucking creepy in the movie too. Tommy Jarvis' death. The role of Tommy Jarvis is one of the few recurring protagonists in the series. Shows up in 3 movies, a bit portrayed by 3 different actors. Young Tommy's interest in masks serves as an homage to Tom Savini. Jason is dead. 2-for-1 burger sale. Wow. Summer camp. Your sleeping bag will be your body bag. Horror. Slasher Volume 1. Can you survive the night? Even before they had the license to, the developers at Gun Media intended to write a love letter to the Friday series. They knew they needed the legend to do it. Speaking of the early days, co-creator Ronnie Hobbs didn't mince words. Our goals are along for Slasher Volume 1, Summer Camp. Fuck, I lost my place for a second. Was to get Tom Savini, Kane Hodder, and Harry McFreeden. We knew that we needed those guys aboard. We couldn't do it ourselves. That's cool. America! Archery target. In the original movie, the role of Brenda was played by Lauren Barnum. The audience is introduced to her character as she's moving a large archery target into the range. As she places the target on an easel, foreshadowing arrow shot by the prankster Bill whizzes by her. Late in the movie, Bill is found dead, riddled with arrows shortly after Brenda is thrown a window. Has it happened, it was not Laurie Barnum who did that stunt, but Harry McFree who played the flying teen. Pickaxe. Pitchfork, my bad. I said that all wrong. Besides Bill's impalement, the original Friday in the original Friday, there have been several characters that Jason has fixated to walls or doors or even rafters. The biker gang character of Fox, played by Gloria Charles, was impaled in the neck with a pitchfork and left hanging from the second story of the barn. The pitchforks was real, but made so that the two prongs in the middle were collapsible. Creative shit here, people. It's a bird. Bird. The jungle gym in front of the forest that he's visiting, that Jason and protagonist, my bad, Stephen Freeman fought on, is the same jungle gym Alfred Hitchcock used in 1963 for The Birds. Cool. Duck. Jason's relationship with animals is unfine. In part 2, Jeff and Sandra discover a dead dog. It's suspect that is the work of the killer, although it's never confirmed. In part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, the director instructed Kane Hodder, who plays Jason, to kick a dog. Hodder, however, refused, saying it wasn't in Jason's character. Oh. The sleeping bag. And part 7, perhaps the most censored Friday movie of all time, one particular kill that the MPAA sent back for several revisions was the infamous sleeping bag kill. In the movie, Jason, played by Kane Hodder, had to pick up a sleeping bag stuffed with a heavy dummy and 20 additional gallons of blood and slam it in against a tree. Hodder struggled to make the stunt believable and was relieved when the ratings board limited the scene to one good tree smack. I love that kill too. It's a classic. Axe. Just to go through this faster, I'll let you guys read it, because you can probably read it faster than me. Right, manual weapon. Like axe, Jason. Use chainsaw. Axe emergency in the head. An axe wielding Kane Hodder appeared on the Center Hall show floor and full Jason Ragal. Hodder did not speak or break character throughout the entire interview. Credit to Cena for pulling it all off. Jason Takes Manhattan is the only Friday the 13th movie in which a character is not killed by a machete. In part, I still don't know what number that is, but Jason Goes to Hell, it is Jason's right eye that shows machete damage as opposed to the left eye that is damaged at the end of part 6. I found an in-gun meeting corrected this for the parts of Jason. In the game, the devs took a poll to see if the mistake should be recounted or let it be. Many gun, including Ronnie Hobbs, were still conflicted. We couldn't live with ourselves. Spear. So much reading. God damn. Alright. A wrench. A pickaxe. A pan. Crystal Lake. Crystal Lake location. No two Fridays the 13th have filmed Crystal Lake at the same lake. Shit, we did it. No, we didn't. Fuck. Jump scare, the iconic stinger in part 1 where the boy Jason springs from the lake helped spawn the franchise. According to the special effects legend Tom Savini, the origin of that scene started as a conversation he had with director Sean Cunningham. Savini had just seen Carrie and had been impressed with the stinger at the end. He suggested that once the killer had died and the audience was relaxed, boy Jason would jump out of the lake and attack Ellis. Cunningham agreed, and a legend was born. Cool. And to the catch-up. That was a lot of catch-up. But, like other movies in the series, Part 2 had a difficult time receiving an R rating for the Motion Picture Association of America. An X rating was only awarded once. 48 seconds had been trimmed. One scene that raised the ire of censors particularly was the murder scene of Jeff and Sandra impaled by a spear while having sex in a bed. Death. Death. Is there anything behind the door? No? Okay. Fuck, bro. So much shit. Oh shit, I didn't even notice all the Jason masks. Mask display. Collection of masks that Jason wore from the Friday the 13th series. Masks. One of the most embedded moments of the series was the scene of Jason in Times Square. Kane Hodder, who played Jason, stayed in character the whole time. There was hundreds of people on both sides of the street watching the filming. With one quick look from Tom Savini, the crowd would scream, cheer, and go wild. Mask. Tom Ferryman was slated to reprise his role of Tommy Jarvis in this film. Fortunately, being cast in 2 Spielberg movies led to scheduling conflicts. A compromise was reached in which the child actor would appear, but only in the opening sequence. Director Danny Shulman arranged for the crew to set up in Filman's backyard. They put up extra bushes, had a rain shed machine, and wrapped the shot in 2 hours. Tommy's fascination with masks served multiple purposes in this film. They served as an homage to the cinema special effects artist Tom Savini, and as well adding a darker layer to Tommy's character, providing an omen to things to come. According to screenwriter Bonnie Cohen, they also made a philosophical point about horror that is contagious. The horror that Jason dispenses can be passed on to anyone. Cool, I guess. Not really cool, but it's creepy. This film featured a recast Jason, and the filmmakers discovered a 6'3", 200-pound nightclub owner named C.J. Graham. Graham was part of the hypnosis stage show whereby a magician would put audience members in a trance and ask them if they imagined what they were encountering Jason Voorhees. Graham would dress as Jason and scare them. In the middle of the hypnosis, the production team was impressed and cast Graham as Jason for the movie. Huh, that's actually kind of cool. Fuck, okay. I think that's everything up here. I think. Fuck, I want to go outside and explore more. Crystal Lake Massacre. 7 camp counselors killed by a local woman and brutal mass murder. Second day of blaze. Resident suspect. newspaper. Part of the young Jason was played by Ari Lingman. Originally, director Sean Cunningham wanted to cast his son, Noel. However, Noel's mother did not want her son to spend hours in a freezing New Jersey lake during fall. Yo, I swear these word guesses mean something. This is week 1. Furry friend with a purple bow. Furry friend with a purple bow. The fuck? Furry friend with a purple bow. That, it says week 1, so I'm keeping an eye out for that one more. Wasn't the bunny purple? Let me go look at it real quick. Hold on. No, but there's a purple bunny. Fuck. I'm just trying to figure shit out at this point. Because there has to be more. Because you have to be able to go outside, I think, right? Oh shit, there's something else. Roy's Revenge, Part 6. The Return of Reckless Reggie. Playing the one part of a few characters who survived the Friday film. Freddie Ross played the heroic tractor driving youth Reggie. In Friday Part 5, Ross was offered a part in the following movie but turned it down when he learned of the filmmaker's intention to kill the character off. Fuck, okay. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. Fuck. Crystal Lake Police Department, 555-555-1618. Fuck. Anything in here? There's a brush. What the heck? Chris. Actress Dinah Kimmel played the scared but dangerous heroine Chris. She did her own stunts, including the alternate ending when she gets decapitated. Cool. Oh, my bad. Wrong button. Shit. Just trying to figure shit out. This is why I'm bad at puzzle games. Murder Strikes Cafe. Part 3 is the first movie in the series to break the date implied in the title. Friday picks up the day after the events of Part 2, making it Saturday the 14th. And while there are a few scenes on Saturday, the majority of the film takes place on the following day, Sunday the 15th. Cast an elder wife found slain. So this is week 3. Movies featuring TJ. Fuck. You really gotta think about this shit. God damn it. Fuck. Yeah, there's really nothing in there. Fuck. Alright. Let me out of the house. That's a knife. Well, body of Friday the 13th murderer missing. The mythos of Jason lies somewhere between the natural and supernatural. He is a man who can be cut and killed, but also a boy who survived drowning. In one telling is a mortal dark heart switches host. In another, he is woundable adversary. Like a good campfire story, the definitive truth is always just out of reach. What is this week? This is week 2. Cured meat and Francis counselor. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to look this up because this just can't be convenient. You creep me out sometimes. Okay. So this is 1. Yeah, this is week 1. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up just to see if it's even a thing. Hold on. Fuck. Oh my god. You know what I'm probably gonna have to do? I don't want to, but I might have to like figure out what I have to do and then come back. Yeah, because there's shit out there. I'm gonna be able to go out there. I just don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it. It's a question. God damn it. Wait. Every Friday the 13th movie has been released on Friday, but only 4 out of 10 have been released on Friday the 13th. Oh. Twisted Secrets revealed location scout. The fuck? August. Friday the 13th. Hold on. Guess Friday the 13th. What year is it? Fuck. It doesn't say the year. God damn it. That makes me sad. Hold on. Change the day, August. Friday the 13th. Fuck. I'm saddened. I thought I was on to something for a second. Alright, let's keep looking. Has to be something. Anything. Fuck. These are the films. I fucking love the music of the films. That has to be something. Oh. Manual of Oswald arming himself for his fight. Jason, Tommy Driver finishes 3 books. In part 6, Jason lived 30 years among the dead are alive, and a manual of occultism, I guess, written by Dr. Waterborne Old under Nom de la Plume. Superior. Each volume helpfully offers the reader a look into the story's theory, a practice behind the supernatural and the occult. Cool. Doesn't help me though. There has to be something. Something. I can't be that stupid. Hold on. What the fuck is this called again? Shit. I know it's cheating, but I want to progress. I feel like I'm not doing anything. I does not know. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. Son of a bitch. Okay. We pretty much read everything. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Gonna look around a little bit more, and if I find something, I'll go live again. But if not, this was an informative stream on information that I didn't need to know, but kinda glad I know now. Ish. Fuck. I really wanted to get further, but I'll come back once I did find something though, because I really want to go somewhere with this. Fuck. Hold on. Before I give up, let me look for something. Can't pick up anything, nothing. Fuck. There ain't a goddamn thing. Fuck. Welcome to Orange Green Country County, next 4 exits. Fuck. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna end it here because I'm not doing shit at this point. Alright. Yeah. I'll try something. But this was cool. I'll probably be live again later on today, playing some of that Star Wars Battlefront 2 story, because why not? I heard it's alright, so I'll play it. Alright, thanks for you guys joining me on this Lore of Friday. I'll be back with this for sure, because there's a lot of more shit that I need to find. Alright. Later.